Hey, something that has bothered your self-esteem, maybe for years, can actually be fixed in just one day.
One day, that's right. Your one regret, though, is that you waited so long to get that healthy smile back. In today's Trusted Advisor segment, Dr. Wesley with SplenDent Implant Center explains the process and helps ease that anxiety.
Teeth in a day are a fixed type of restoration that patients have. It's kind of the ultimate in choices because it allows the patient going back, even though they have artificial teeth, it's still a very natural type feel because the teeth don't come in or out. The patients can't take them in or out. We can if we need to get in there for some reason. So it's a very secure restoration, long-lived restoration. And it's the top of the line that we go with. One, here at SplenDent, the process starts with a free consultation. We like our patients to come in. We get a CT scan on those patients so we can actually see their bone three-dimensionally. That is the biggest point to find out how much bone they actually naturally have left. We don't want these patients walking around in pain, so my staff gets them in fairly quickly within 1 to 2 weeks of their phone call. We bring them in for, again, a free consultation. We evaluate the bone, we talk to the patient, see what they want to have, what their goals are that they want to achieve. A good candidate is the younger the patient is, the more we're apt to go with something more fixed. It's a much more rigid type restoration, long-lived. We're going to get 20, 30, 40 years out of it. That's what we want to try to get for our younger patients. Patients with a lot of bone, but just bad teeth. They're going to have their teeth removed, but we utilize all that good bone to help hold these fixed restorations in place. As far as their anxiety with pain and issues of that nature, we have the patient fully sedated while they're getting it for all of these procedures. I find that it's much more comfortable for the patient. We're able to get in and get out a little bit quicker. So we use IV sedation for that with a CRNA here. So we make sure it's a very safe procedure. The snap-on denture is a type of restoration that literally, as it's called, it snaps into place. It's still a denture and it's held and supported by the implants and very, very retentive, but it does have some drawbacks. It is kind of the middle of the road type of restoration. We've got our dentures, which tend to fall out of the patient's mouth, very ill-fitting, tends to make them feel very old. Because grandma and grandpa had dentures. And then we got the smile in a day or teeth in a day that patients have, the other end of it. This is that middle of the road type restoration. It really is made for patients that it's more financially conscious for them. But it does have some drawbacks. It does not secure the implants as well for long-lived restoration. We may get 10, 15, hopefully 20 years out of a restoration like this, but it does help those patients who can't afford the teeth in a day. We like our patients to go right back as soon as they possibly can. The ladies get back within 2 to 3 days. The gentlemen take a little bit longer to recover, and they know how to relax a little bit more. So, you know, about a week of downtime, but back to work in 2 or 3 days. But you want to kind of take it easy. The restoration that we have with the teeth in a day, you're going to have a restoration that's fixed in place almost immediately. With our snap-on type restorations, we're going to go with traditionally more of a denture approach, so you will have to wear a denture for a short period of time, usually 4 to 6 months, so we can allow those implants to secure themselves. And then after that, we can actually attach the denture with our various snap-on attachments. Well, here at SplenDent, our final goal, whether you go snap-on or a fixed restoration, we want people to have a real pretty smile, a functional smile that people don't know they've had dental work done. We want them to go out and have their regular everyday life with just better looking teeth and definitely more functional.
Look at that guy smile.
They do great work there. Let me tell you what, SplenDent Implant Center is located at 4489 Byron Center Avenue Southwest in Wyoming. To learn more, give them a call at 616-512-1958 or just visit them right there at SplenDentSmiles.com.